Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say thanks for taking time out of your day to stop by and check out my latest video. Today I just wanted to go through the NYX palettes with you, the Event Pop. I have the entire collection, all three palettes. A few of the Perfect Filter palettes that were recently released, and also the Lid Lingerie, which has been getting some pretty awesome reviews. So I picked up most of these because honestly, NYX is affordable and they are considered drugstore, but I feel like they don't get enough credit for their shadows. I feel like their palettes, not so much their singles, but their palette shadows are absolutely incredible and super affordable. I picked up the majority of these at Ulta, except for this one right here, which I actually bought in store, I believe in the Garden State Paramus Mall. So usually you can get a good sale at Ulta. You can get buy one get one half off or something like that, and then they have coupons on top of that where they'll discount $3.50 off of a $15 purchase. So my purpose in doing this video today was to show you swatches so you can make your own decision about whether or not you'd like to purchase them. So I'm going to start with the Avant Pop. I'll move to the Perfect Filters, and then I'll leave the newest, the Lid Lingerie, for last. I'm just going to move those out of the way for now. So I wanted to start in order of palettes. So the first palette that came out was this one right here. I'm just going to give you a quick close-up of it. I'll flip it to the back so you can see the name. It's Art Throb, which I thought was pretty witty. So opening it up so you don't see any like strange glares from the lens. That's what it looks like. I actually used it this morning slightly. You can see the smudge right in there. Alrighty then, so let's get into these swatches. So this first palette, I'm gonna say that it didn't really swatch very well in my opinion, but I really don't care about that as long as they translate well onto the eyes. These middle shades are blending in because they're very close to my skin tone, so I'm sorry about that. But that middle shade is poppin'. My light skin ladies, you can definitely pull that off as a highlight. And that orange though, it is everything. It's so pretty, look at that. Okay, so my only complaint with this palette are those first two matte shades. They're not swatching well, but who cares? Look at that black, look at it. Okay, so here is palette number 2. And this one is called Surreal in My Heart. So upon first glance, my eye is very much drawn to that turquoise shade on the top, as well as these mattes. The black looks bomb, and so does the lower left-hand corner shade, which is actually kind of like a silvery, pinky duochrome. It's quite unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. So looking at the swatches, the first shade would make an excellent highlight. And the turquoise, I mean, come on, look at that thing. It's so pretty and it's so shiny on the eyes. It's gorgeous. These mattes are an awesome neutral transition option in the palette, which I like because some palettes come with all these bombastic shiny shades, but then you have nothing to blend them out with. And unfortunately, the silvery pinky shade that I was talking about is not translating very well, but damn, look at that black. Here's palette number 3, and this one is called Nouveau Chic. This was my first purchase when these first came out. I was very much drawn towards the mauve shades and the neutral shades, which make for an awesome nudie eye. Ew, that sounded dirty. Sorry. Alright, so this palette, I like how it swatches, but like I said before, I don't care if it swatches well. I just want it to look amazing on my eyes. You can see that burgundy shade is quite chalky, but it doesn't perform that way when you're actually building a look with it. Let's see, this, whatchamacallit, I'm having a brain fart. That matte brown is beautiful, and just take a look at that olive. Oh, so good. So this is the Rustic Antique palette from the Perfect Filter collection, and I don't know guys, it screams Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. Is it a dupe? I don't know. If you want to know, leave me a comment below, because I do own about 3 of those palettes in case they ever run out. I don't ever want to be caught in that situation. But it seems like many of the shades match up beautifully to the ones in the ABH. So if you're looking for a more affordable option, then this would probably be the way to go, since they only cost about 18 bucks to be honest with you, and you can grab it on sale. Look at that brown shade. It's so pretty. It would make such an awesome smoky eye. So this is the Olive You palette. I've been showcasing this one a lot actually on Instagram. And at first swatch, I thought I was gonna hate it. And then when I started using it for my looks, I realized that it's actually a very high quality palette, minus one shade, and you'll see which one it is. On the top row, the fourth shade, I believe it's the fourth shade, is very much a sparkly shade. It's actually that third shade that I just swatched right now. It's more of a topper than anything else, so if you're gonna use it to build a look, it's not gonna give you much of anything. And the mattes in this palette don't swatch well either, but they all worked very well when I was using them. And here's the Lid Lingerie palette. They actually have lip palettes that go along with these with similar shades. I have not used this one yet on my eyes much, except for that brown shade that you see kind of like a brush swatch in there. The first row swatched beautifully, no complaints with it. I'm actually very much in love with that mauve shade. And the second row, you're gonna see the first two swatch beautifully, and then that third one just kind of like goes, it falls flat. See, how pathetic is that little swatch? It's so sad. All right, guys. So that comes to the end of this swatch fest. I hope you enjoyed it. You're gonna see me throughout this clip pointing to the shadows that I love the most, as well as shaking my finger in a sad do not buy it for this shadow kind of gesture. But ultimately, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe button. It is free, and I know you love me. Come on, help me out. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and please let me know in the comments below what other videos you would like to see from me. Other than that, have an amazing, amazing week, and I will talk to you soon.